Okay, here we go on part 2 of these ombre end grain cutting boards. After gluing up a few dozen strips of walnut, mahogany, cherry, poplar, and maple, I let it dry overnight and then ran it through the planer a few times to make sure each strip was flush with one another. And this is where a crosscut sled comes in super handy, because now this glue up is kind of a big awkward sheet and it wouldn't be safe to cut these strips using the rip fence. I was so excited to see what this crosscut pattern was going to look like that I accidentally cut these too thin. This means that the final board thickness is just going to be under an inch, and I was going for more like an inch and a quarter, but oh well, it'll still work. With all the strips cut, I flipped them all to expose the end grain and then rearrange most of the pieces to give them a more chaotic and random look. With the new pattern set, I did a second glue up and was sure to offset each piece by 1/3 so that the seams don't line up with each other, which would look weird. This took a little time to make just right before tightening down all the clamps, so using Titebond 3 is a good choice here because it has a little longer working time. In my next video, I'm going to be planing this smooth, and you're not supposed to put end grain through a planer, but I'm going to do it, so be sure to follow along to see how it works out.